AITA for backing away from my niece after having a falling out with her mom? This is my first time posting, and I am doing it from a throwaway account with fake names because my family lurks on here. Here is some background. I am a 37F. I have been married to my husband, 39M, for 13 years. We have a 12-year-old son. For the past 11 years, we have become closer with my cousin, 38F. To keep it simple, we will call her Z. Z has an 11-year-old daughter who I will refer to as DJ. Z is a single mom and does not really have much contact with her baby's father. He occasionally pops up and makes false promises to DJ and never follows through. I am an only child, but Z has a younger brother, but she was 19 when he was born, so she always jokes that she is really an only child. When Z had DJ, our relationship started to change, and we started to do more family-friendly activities together because our kids are close in age. We became more like sisters. My husband took an active role with DJ to make sure she knew what it was like to have a positive male role model in her life. So up until recently, everything was great. The kids were getting back into the grind of school. My husband and I decided to take a solo trip, which hasn't happened since our son was born, but we had promised we would take DJ out for dinner the day we got back from our trip to celebrate her 6-week progress report since we were not able to celebrate over the weekend. It is a tradition that we do for our son as well, and we try to make sure that we include DJ in these types of activities. While on our trip, we realized that we had a prior engagement later in the evening when we got back and wanted to coordinate with Z to see if we could have dinner a little earlier. I called Z and decided to follow up with a quick text asking for a call back, but we did not hear back. My husband and I were hoping all was well because Z is constantly on her phone. We saw that she had posted several things that day, and even posted the day we got back. There was nothing but silence on her end. Well, we didn't hear back from Z for more than a week. The reason we did not send a follow-up text was because we noticed on the IG post that she had taken DJ out the day we were supposed to for the celebration dinner. I understand that DJ is Z's kid and she has all rights to do what she wants to do with her. My issue was that we were doing our best to make sure DJ didn't feel like we forgot about her. When she finally called back, she acted like nothing happened and all is well. I wasn't able to answer the phone because I was in a meeting. When I was able to respond back, I sent a snarky text back saying something like, "Oh, now you are responding." Here's a little backstory. Over the last year, Z has been dealing with her sick mom. She has been staying over her house 3 to 4 days a week while her aunt helps with the other days. DJ is special needs and tends to be isolated when Z is dealing with her mom. We have been taking DJ out for the past 8 months in order to help Z out. We understand that DJ is just stuck in the house when Z is taking care of her mom. There have been times we have had to change the activity schedule, and DJ has had meltdowns because she expects to hang out with us. These changes were communicated in advance, but DJ does not always understand why we have had to make changes. We do our best to keep Z notified if we have to make changes to our plans. In the past, Z has pulled some communication blackouts on us for her own personal reasons. All we have ever asked for is communication so we know how to plan our time. After about a month of silence, we sent Z a text message asking if she wanted to go out for dinner. Z tells us a lot has happened in the last month, issues with her at work, a friend passed away, and DJ's dad popped back up and was causing some issues. My husband and I get that she has been having issues, but the thing is Z also posts all of her life on FB. So we have seen her taking trips, going to concerts, and having an all-around good time. If her online presence had been zero, I would have been worried, but since it was extremely active, we knew she was okay. Z gets into these modes where she goes radio silent and then is back at it like nothing has happened. The next day, Z texted me asking why we hadn't texted her prior to my dinner invite. I explained that we had been waiting to hear back from when we were checking in on taking DJ out for her annual dinner and never heard back. I explained that we were kind of upset about not hearing anything, and I explained that I would prefer to have the conversation in person or on a call, but I did not think it would be good to have it over text. Z texted back that we shouldn't have treated DJ poorly and left her out because she didn't call us back. She got upset with us because she has been under a lot of pressure and we should have been more understanding. I tried calling, but she sent me to voicemail. I texted back explaining that we were trying to keep our promise to DJ, but we needed to communicate with her about what we needed due to a time crunch, and we were basically left on read for over a week. My husband and I understand that life happens, but as a common courtesy, we expect at least some form of acknowledgement when we are trying to plan something with Z's child. I also explained that since there was a lack of communication on her end, we did not realize what was happening. Z then doubled down and explained that she doesn't report to us on anything and called me overbearing. In her message, there were tones of resentment, and she basically ended it by saying that she is going to go her way because we are at different paths in our lives. All this was said with the aspect that we should keep our relationship with DJ and we need to communicate with DJ to plan stuff and take her out. I didn't respond any further after the last text message because I didn't want to engage in the energy Z was putting out. My husband and I were extremely hurt by what was said. We have done nothing but tried to support Z and DJ during their hard times. We never tried to make her feel less than, and literally this is the first time we have had any real issues. We have had disagreements, but they were extremely minor. In the past, Z has done a disappearing acts on us, and we find out she has gone through some issues way after the fact, which is fine. We still took DJ out once after the text because we had already promised we would go to an amusement park. We had a great time, but drop-off was awkward because all talking went through DJ. My husband and I don't feel comfortable taking DJ out anymore because now it feels like an expectation from Z that we have to take DJ because we always have. Am I the AH if I back away from my niece even though she is innocent in this mess?